Belinda and Luke McCarthy returned to Bathurst in search of another gold crown after winning the feature juvenile race in 2013 with All Black Stride. The McCarthy stable was represented by two horses in the Group 1, but it was Stride, the son of Some Beach Somewhere, who prevailed when he was driven aggressively by Luke in the middle stages to find the front. Luke Stride, another gold crown for the stable. You must be very pleased.
Yeah, it's a race that's special to us. Really enjoy winning it, especially growing up in Bathurst. And this year they made our family the honorees for the Bathurst Gold Crown, so that was a really big thrill to win one of the Group 1s, especially in this week. Going
back 6 weeks ago, did you think that you had a Gold Crown winner in the stable? You got two very nice 2-year-olds, but did you think you had a Gold Crown winner?
We always liked this colt in particular, Hazy. He got up and went a bit, and actually the one we scratched, Bullet Stride, we thought there wasn't much between them, and Awesome Stride really come good, and just in the last 2 or 3 weeks, he sort of really improved and won a heat, but he was sixth in the final. But this fella in particular has always shown really good speed, and we give him a few runs, and he just got him beaten a couple of them other 8, the Sapling Stakes and the Fitzpatrick. He ran a couple of good seconds, and he had a short freshen up and sort of set him for this series. And yeah, just the last couple of weeks, he really stepped it up.
He's a Some Beach Somewhere. Is he hot? Is he a hot-headed young fella?
Yeah, a little bit. He's you wouldn't want to fire him up too much, but he's a lovely. He's actually a good colt, and he's out of a great family. He's out of an Art Major full sister, Spicy Stride, which goes back to Gene West, and it's a Western Hanover mare. So hopefully the breeding really kicks in, and he should win plenty of races.
I think it's important to point out these ones are bred by Emilio Rosati. We've seen him go to the sales and spend big dollars, but all of a sudden he's now going to, he's got the quality of broodmare that he can now go back and breed back into his own. So it's quite exciting.
Look, I think it's great for the industry that, anyone that's breeding in particular, and especially Emilio, he's breeding a lot of horses, it's just so hard, the breeding industry, but if you can sort of stick at it, and Emilio's best ones, to be honest, have come from the homebreds. So, it gives, even though you can spend all the money at the sales, that sometimes the homebreds that work out being the best, and this fella certainly goes nice.
Did you think you were going to get the lead with a lap to go?
Wasn't sure. I sort of thought Amanda would hold. She's aggressive driver, and I thought if I could just sort of float out there and get around him, and when Gavin Fitzpatrick come up on my outside, he more or less forced me to the lead. So once we got the front, he was always going to be hard to beat. And
what's the plans with him now?
He can just have a short break. Emilio wasn't sure if he was in the gold or not, so we better check tomorrow. But he's Breeders' Challenge, so there's still plenty on.
And to win a race for Emilio, he loves a victory, and he was right amongst it tonight. It must be a good feeling to win for owners like Emilio and Mary.
For sure, and this is a race Emilio's really supportive of, and I'm not sure how many paid up for it this year, but it was a lot, and probably 3/4 of them didn't even make it. So it's he supports this race, and he loves Bathurst, and he'll continue to support it.
And final word on this track: what do you think of this 1,000-metre track?
Best track in Australia, best 1,000-metre track in Australia. I love it. You can make ground from anywhere, as you've seen in the 2-year-old fillies. Jason Grimson's filly come from well back and went good. Or if you got, it's just the shape of it's perfect, and it's a great track.
Mate, congratulations, big night for the stable. Well done.
Thank you.